Can be nicer, but
Do you feel good or do you feel bad?
no, kind of the same. I still want to eat meat.
So you do not feel anything when you see how they are slaughtered, how little calves get their next step.
Yeah, but how are they gonna do it otherwise?
Yes or no?
No,
You don't feel anything.
no,
Okay. Do you think the animal feels something?
yes, I do.
Do you think the animal feels good?
No,
Do you think that should be considered? That animals don't feel good?
yes,
So animals deserve respect.
yes, that's true. They do.
But is it respect to exploit them, to use them for milk, meat, eggs, cheese? Is that respect?
Not in this way, but like if you have just like a farmer that treats his cows nicely.
What does he do? What does he do when the
just
cow is not
feeds
useful
them.
anymore?
Well, actually,
He makes food
milk.
of it.
Actually, the milk is for the younger.
He slaughters them.
Yes,
Is that respect? Slaughtering someone.
yes and no.
How is it? Yes.
I don't know. Like it can be nicer, but
How can it be nice
back
to
in
slaughter
time
someone?
we did it also.
Talking about now. How is it respectful to take a knife, slit the throat open, and let them bleed out?
It's not.
Yeah. And that's the contradiction I want to come to. Because a lot of people claim that animals deserve respect, but their actions show the complete opposite.
They say I have respect for the animals, and 5 minutes later they're eating by McDonald's.
Yeah. Or anywhere
Yeah,
eating that. Anywhere eating meat. And I mean, I get that, what you came in the beginning, like you like the taste of meat.
Yes,
Do you think at some point in my life I like the taste of meat?
yes, I do.
Do you think I had a habit of doing that? Consuming meat, milk, eggs, all this?
Yes.
But what do you think convinced me to stop? Because I'm vegan now for 7 years.
I don't know.
Yeah. What do you think convinced me to become a vegan?
You been to a slaughterhouse or something?
Yeah, I have seen what is happening and I don't want to be responsible. Like if you see something like this, would you either say, hey, take my money, it's good what you do, or would you say, stop that, leave that animal in peace?
But just suggesting that we don't slaughter them, but how are we gonna get meat then?
Vegan meat.
Yeah, we can eat vegan, we can get all the nutrients stuff, protein. I would say you can get protein, right?
Yes.
From vegan. So after all, it's a little bit more finding out where you can get the vitamins, the minerals, all the stuff you need, you got from meat before, how you can get it in a vegan way. But it is possible, right?
Yes. But if you look at stores,
Yeah.
that's what I think. Some people don't have the money to spend on the vegan. So maybe 9 times out of 10 it's expensive.
Yeah, you have to be fair here because you can buy expensive vegan food, but you can also buy cheap
Yes.
vegan food like beans, lentils, tofu. That's
Yes.
pretty cheap. So after all, it's about the injustice I'm talking. You
Yes.
understand a little bit what I'm getting to.
I'm not trying to.
Because I also didn't want to be a hypocrite. You know what that means?
Kind of. Yes.
Like saying one thing and doing the exact opposite.
Yes.
That's hypocrisy. And at that point, I was saying animals deserve respect. They don't deserve to be slaughtered. They don't deserve to be exploited for anything. But my actions showing the complete opposite. And that's when I realized I don't want to be the one saying something and doing the opposite. And I stopped.
You're actually then lying.
Yeah, you're and what's the worst? You're lying to yourself. Because if you say animals deserve respect, but you still continue consuming meat, milk and eggs, you're not respecting them. It's that simple.
But do you think consuming milk, like just from a farmer, local farmer or something, you think that's torture? If he treats his cows nicely.
It's exploitation after all, and I can explain why.
Yes.
Because the animals, first of all, are only on this planet to serve the purpose of the human. So if the human needs them and wants to make money out of them, they are alive. If the human don't need them anymore, They slaughter them.
Yes.
So if there's a beautiful farm, like everyone is imagining this perfect farm where a cow is standing on a field just eating grass all day, but what happens is they breed them so they give a lot of milk.
Yes, yes.
They are only there as a resource basically. And if they are at some point not useful anymore, if they are sick more often, if they cost more money, they slaughter them.
And after all, the milk is not for human made.
Yes. The milk is for the cows, and the male cows, they are also not useful for the humans, so they are slaughtered too. And the same similarly with chicken. Like if a chicken is not, after some time, not useful anymore, most of the time, like the organic chicken farming, 1.5 years, they are slaughtered because they don't need them anymore. And the male chicken, I don't know if you saw this, but they are brought into like this shreddering machines. Or they have put little chickens in gas chambers just to get rid of them. Did you know that?
Yes, but the gas chamber is like, it's less hurting to the animal.
But it's still respect.
It's still respect, yeah. I know.
And that is the whole question. Like, you understand where I'm coming from,
Yeah,
what
yes,
I want to
yes,
get
yes.
to. But
I'm getting your point.
Yeah. So I like that you're open-minded, but after all your open-mindedness doesn't mean anything if you do not actually do something about it, right? So what do you believe is stopping you from becoming a vegan yourself?
I don't know. I just
My mom and my parents
I just
decide
want
what
to
I
eat
eat. So if they're cooking at the evening, they give me a hamburger. Yeah, that's the thing I eat.
Yeah.
So and if I say I'm vegan, they don't gonna like from all we will do from now on. We going to eat everything vegan.
Yeah.
They won't do that. That's
Okay, I don't know your parents, I don't know your situation, but I always compare it with their situation.
Yes.
Like for you, it is always possible to speak to your parents. I mean, the closest you have, you probably pick them yourself, right?
Yeah.
So if you want to pick your own food, they probably won't let you starve, right?
I need to be fair.
Yeah.
The schnitzels we have most of the time, we eat that vegan.
Yeah, so you already see there's alternatives. And now asking for maybe oat milk or soy milk as alternatives, that's not a big over ask to your parents probably.
Yeah.
And that is the whole point I want to get to. If you were in this position, if someone wants to exploit you, murder you, what would be your only wish to the two humans you see here?
Yeah, don't kill us, please.
Huh?
Don't kill us, please.
Yeah.
For just nothing.
Leave us alone, now, right? Is that too much to ask of these animals to you?
No.
So?
But I got a question. You think if we all turned vegan,
Yeah.
it would help a lot because farmers won't make money. They need to eat. They have to do something else.
Yeah, but I know what you're getting to. But after all, I mean, you don't commit violence and crimes just because prison guards need their money, right?
Yes.
So you have to see what your responsibility is. If you do not want to be responsible for this, the supply and demand will change over time. And at some point, they will find other jobs. They will have to transform their farms into more plant-based farming, right? And that's not your thing. You have to. You can't save the whole economy by yourself, but you can change your responsibility of either paying for animal exploitation or not, right?
Yes.
Vegan, yeah. Sometimes we eat the schnitzel and I need to ask, is it vegan or not? Because to me, you have a little bit. There's a little bit of a difference between a real or a vegan.
Yeah.
But I need to ask because I can't tell it if I eat it. I can't taste it. If it's like vegan or not. So yeah.
The final question now would be, if you acknowledged what I said makes sense, and you acknowledge that you are living in hypocrisy right now, in a contradiction. So what are you going to do now? How many animals have to be exploited for you two from now on? 0 or more than 0?
Personally, I understand your point.
Yeah.
But I'm not now gonna decide I'm going vegan.
Why?
Because I just like it. I don't know.
But isn't that a sign of character weakness? If you understand that this is wrong, if you have an alternative, but still decide to be exploitative towards these animals? What do you think a strong character would do? if they understand that something is wrong what they're doing. Blaming someone else, finding excuses, or changing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
If I
see.
should say, well, what are you gonna put on your bread tomorrow? Because we have cheese from animals.
Yeah.
We have meat.
You can use
from
hummus,
animals.
you can use nut butters, peanut butter with jelly, you can use so many different stuff, and you got a smartphone, you got Google, you got ChatGPT. If you ask ChatGPT, generate a meal plan for the next 2 weeks, it will give it to you in 5 seconds. So in today's society, it's so easy for you to become a vegan. It is hard to be the animal and to be exploited, right?
Yes, but most of the ingredients, like, it all comes from an animal. Like plants, they make bees do that.
Haribo gums.
But you have to see what is exploitation, because in some cases they do not actually breed the bees to put on these fields. They do not breed other animals into existence to exploit them. They do not breed animals to sit on the fields to get killed on the harvesting. It is about breeding these animals only to the human's purpose, and that you can avoid 100%.
Yes.
You cannot solve all the world's problem and save everyone, every single individual, but you can stop being responsible for this, right?
Yes.
So, what are you going to do now? Strong character move, change, or not?
But think about it.
Yeah. I understand it's a lot that I'm coming with, because you probably just saw this the first time, or you
Yes,
were
I just wanted to see what this was.
you were confronted like this the first time, but imagine one last time. You are now my prisoners. I come to you holding a knife on your throats, and now you ask me, of course, stop, let me be free. And I say, I think about it, maybe, I try. Or should I rather say, okay, I decide to put the knives away and let you be free and be vegan? And that's what I want to get to. You are in control of your own actions.
Yeah,
You can decide now.
Well, I'm gonna take one of them.
I can give you the card.
Also good.
But final thing, are you going to be vegan now?
Well, I will.
I won't say now because I don't know. Like, I can say to you yes, and you will think I say yes, but maybe tomorrow I eat meat. You know, I can't tell you.
There you can decide.
Exactly.
And in this case, you want to eat meat the next time. You can watch this and then search an alternatives, and you will 100% you will find something, right?
Yes.
I will.
Can I take it?
You can take it.
I
You,
will,
you will also want one, or you share it?
Yeah, I want one for my parents,
Yeah.
so I can show them.
Yeah. But
maybe
what are you
inspire
going to
them.
do now? To be vegan from now on? Let these
I
animals.
will try.
I already said it. It's not about trying. It's about deciding.
Yeah, I will let them see to my parents, so that they can maybe help me with the decision to go vegan with me.
Yeah.
Because I know my mother mostly buy vegan stuff.
Yeah.
Because why not?
Yeah.
So
Like I said, I appreciate your open-mindedness, but after all your words mean nothing if there are no actions following.
Yes.
Yeah. Then have a nice vegan day, and I
I
would
like the conversation.
I would shake your hand, but I have to explain something.
Yes.
If I was the animal,
Yes.
would I shake your hand if you're not sure about killing me, maybe? Or would you shake your hand if you're 100% sure you want to leave me in peace?
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So will you
said,
shake my hand as the animal and say from now on vegan, or will you rather not?
Not right now, because like I said,
Okay.
I don't know.
But we said everything, and if you understand, it's about
Yes.
action. We already said that. I also make videos, YouTube, Instagram and stuff. Is it okay to film, or should I pixel faces?
No, it doesn't matter.
doesn't
No?
matter.
Okay.
No.
Then,
I like the conversation.
yeah.
Have a great day.